What's the worst thing you think you've seen on a resume? Like you're like, "Oh, what gave you that gut reaction?"
Oh, there's so many. So I've seen people do pictures. I'm not a big fan of those. The misspellings jump out to me right away. Formatting issues that people just don't care about, like the margins are way off. It looks
Yeah,
like this when you're reading it, and nobody they don't care how bad it
yeah.
looks, or the font's too small where you can't see specific stuff. Several pages. I've had somebody send me 35-page resume. Well, unless you're a
Wow.
CEO, I don't need a 35-page resume. And so I've seen everything and anything. I've also seen professionals not care and they just put 2 words of description under their job. So let's say they were a communications manager. So they put communications manager from 2015 to 2020, great communication skills, good organization skills. That doesn't give me much. So it looks like a
Right.
skeleton. Almost there's no meat to it. And so those are
Mhm.
the common things that I see that jump out to me as goodness gracious.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I That's good stuff, man. I've definitely seen that. So do you recommend a one-page resume or just 2 pages? What's your thoughts on that?
It depends on the level of experience you have. It depends on the job. What I typically say is anything, what you're doing right now, anything after 5 years, I would go with 2 pages. If you're just coming out of college, you really just need 1 page. The more you
Mhm.
do and the more stuff you do. Now, I wouldn't just fill it to fill it. If you can get it on 1 page, that's absolutely fine. But I think in my 5th or 6th year, it started to really accumulate because I had 2 jobs. That kind of matters too when you want to be descriptive of what you did. I was getting to that about that 2-page mark. It just kind of depends, but if you're let's say you're got a job out of college, the average person changes their jobs every 3 years. So let's say you're out of college and you've got 3 years, it's probably 1 page would be typical, but anything more when you start getting more experience, you can go to 2, and 2 is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Now
So would you say that not 3, okay. Would you say that, like, only putting experiences and past jobs that are actually relevant to what you're applying for? Would you say that
Yeah, you have to
that's okay.
customize each one of your resumes. I can't tell you how many times if somebody's applying for a marketing gig that their resume is tailored for a sales job. Well, why are you even bothering to put your resume into the pile? So you have to
Yeah.
really customize it. Now it depends if you have a specific, if you want to be in business sales, obviously your resume is going to go out and not going to change a lot. But if you want to do multiple functions of the business, you want to be in logistics, accounting, marketing, whatever it might be, whatever the role is, really does need to be tailored to that role.
That's great, man. That's great.